What would you do if I told you that starting today, you have exactly 8 weeks to build an automated YouTube business by January 1st, 2026? Not next year, not someday when life gets calmer, but right now. While most people are still wondering whether YouTube might be something for them, whether they want to show their face on camera, or whether they even have the time, you could already have a system up and running working for you day and night. This is a system you can build with AI tools, a clear structure, and a step-by-step plan without needing any expensive equipment. And that's exactly the plan I'm showing you today. Most people don't understand something extremely important. The end of the year is the best time to start an automated YouTube channel. The reasons for that are logical, data-driven, and psychologically brilliant. But before we dive deeper, let me be crystal clear. Just because I've had success with this doesn't automatically mean you will achieve the same results. I cannot guarantee that you will make money. YouTube is not a click-start-get-rich system. However, I am absolutely convinced that in 8 weeks, you can be at a point where 95% of people are not, simply because they never started. If building a YouTube channel is something you genuinely want to do, then now is the time. And today, I'm giving you the complete 8-week plan. It's conservative, realistic, and step-by-step. Even if you work slowly, have limited time, or have zero experience, this plan works. So let's dive in. Weeks 1 and 2 are all about your foundation, niche, and monetization. For week 1, your job is to choose a niche that pays you, not one that burns you out. The most common mistake on YouTube: people choose entertainment niches because they think it's easier, more fun, or safer. But the problem is, these niches require millions of views before you earn any meaningful income. Why? Because the advertising revenue in entertainment is extremely low. A much smarter strategy is choosing what I call a money niche, a niche where people have real problems they are willing to pay to solve. Examples include finance, online business, productivity, technology, health and wellness, software and tools, and even specific types of travel, like how-to topics. In these niches, YouTubers often earn 4 to 10 times higher advertising rates. But be careful, don't choose her. Broad category: health is too big, fitness is too vague, finance is too general. What you need is a specific sub-niche. For example, calisthenics for beginners, ETF investing for employees, productivity for freelancers, AI tools for entrepreneurs, crypto safety for beginners, carry-on travel hacks, or stress reduction for office workers. The more specific your topic, the faster you'll gain visibility. So, your task for week 1 is this. First, write down 20 things you know, can do, or have experience with. Second, find the overlaps between your list and the profitable top niches I just mentioned. Third, look at existing channels in those sub-niches and study their most successful videos. And fourth, create a list of 12 video ideas for your first month of content. A powerful trick here is to look for small channels that have videos reaching 50,000 or 100,000 views. This is a clear sign that the demand for that topic is high. Now for week 2, monetization, before you even upload one video. Many people still believe they need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to make money. That's only true for YouTube ads, and even then, in good niches, you might only earn $5 to $10 per 1,000 views. We don't want to just sell ads. We want to sell solutions. In week 2, you'll set up your monetization. Option 1 is affiliate products, which is perfect for beginners. You can use platforms like Digistore, ClickBank, or JVZoo. Choose a product that fits perfectly into your sub-niche, something you can recommend confidently. Option 2 is creating an MVP, or minimum viable product, course. If you can teach something, you can create a course with a low starting price, a few initial modules, and then add new lessons weekly until the end of the year. This allows you to sell your course before it's fully finished and build it along the way. Option 3 is promoting paid communities as an affiliate. Some niches have these, and it can be highly profitable. Next up, weeks 3 and 4 are dedicated to creating the money video. This is the heart of your channel. During these 2 weeks, you'll create the most important video of your entire channel. This video does 2 things. It delivers massive value, and it sells your offer at the end. The money video is essentially your webinar, your sales funnel, and your showcase piece. It's the central engine of your automated system. And every new video you make will point viewers back to this money video through end screens and links. The structure of the money video is simple. Start with the problem, explain why it must be solved urgently, reveal 3 to 5 secrets or steps to the solution, and then present your offer. To create it, you can use tools like Gamma, app for slideshows, OBS for screen recordings, 11 Labs for voiceovers, and Canva or Snapper for visuals. And remember, you don't need a studio, a $2,000 camera, or perfect skills. Simple, valuable, and clearly structured is more than enough. Now we're moving into weeks 5 and 6, scaling by producing videos assembly line style. It's time to produce. During these 2 weeks, you'll create your first 12 to 16 videos. There's a whole new AI toolbox to help you. For scripts, you can use Claude or TubeMagic. For voiceovers, 11 Labs is great. Try using less common voices or even clone your own. For stock footage, check out Pexels, Pixabay, or Storyblocks. You can even use tools like VidAI for full video creation. For thumbnails, Canva and Snapper are great, or you can hire a pro designer on Fiverr or Upwork. And for organization, Trello or Notion will keep you on track. You decide whether your videos are slideshow-based, screen recordings, stock footage montages, avatar-based, or a mix of everything. The only rule is that your content must provide real value, not just be AI spam. Finally, we have weeks 7 and 8, launch, data analysis, and channel optimization. Now it's all coming together. Your channel is ready. Your money video is online, your first batch of videos is produced, and your monetization is set up. In these 2 weeks, you'll upload your videos, schedule future uploads, start watching the first analytics, and optimize your titles and thumbnails to build a consistent posting rhythm. But the most important rule here is to ignore deep analytics in the first few weeks. The numbers are not yet statistically reliable. By January, you'll have several weeks of data, real market validation, maybe your first sales, and a structured channel that's ready to grow. And while everyone else is just getting started, you're already ahead. So, why is the end of the year the perfect time to start? There are 3 major reasons. First, you get higher RPMs and CPMs. Before Christmas, advertisers spend heavily, and YouTubers can earn 50 to 200% more per view. Even if your channel is small, you benefit. Second, you start with a psychological advantage. Everyone else is waiting for January. You're building now and will enter the new year with momentum. And third, YouTube rewards fresh, consistent content. Strategic channels, like the one you're building, have a real shot. You don't need a huge audience. Just 10 to 300 real viewers are enough to generate sales through your money video. Now, maybe you're thinking, who would listen to me? I'm not an expert. Here's the truth. YouTube today is full of AI avatars, educational channels, and animated channels. Many are run by people who aren't traditional experts, but are more like information DJs. They collect information, remix it, explain it clearly, and turn it into valuable content. And that's exactly what you can do too. At this point, you have 2 paths you can choose from. Path 1 is the path most people take, waiting, planning, overthinking, doubting, and hoping for the perfect moment. The result in January? You're in the exact same place as you are today. Then there's path 2, the path of the action takers. You start now. You commit for 8 weeks. By January, you have a validated business model, videos online, real data, and maybe even your first revenue. The worst case scenario? You learn a skill that will benefit you for life. The best case scenario? You build a digital business that earns money even while you sleep. If you're serious, now is the time to learn, test, build, and gain momentum. I hope this video brought you clarity and value. If it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.